All right, welcome. WNC Bike Rider here. I want to go over, talk to you a little bit about what I've learned about this new acquisition of mine, the HK P7 in 9mm. Wanted one of these for many, many years, and finally was able to get one in a trade. And so far, very happy with it. It's really a neat design. It's all steel pistol. You'll notice a plum color on the slide. That's common in these. In some of these. See, this one has markings on it from the police department it was used at. It was NDS, and I'll put the spelling up there on the screen. I don't know how to pronounce that. Forgive me, my German is very, very poor. Also has proof marks from Germany on it. What makes this pistol very unique and interesting, especially, is the squeeze cocking, the way you fire it. Load it when it's in battery. As you can see, we are empty. You put a loaded magazine in there, and the way you release or move the slide forward is to squeeze the squeeze cocker. Also, if you notice here, what that does is cock the gun. It is ready to be shot. Single action mode, very light trigger pull from this point forward. If you're carrying it in a duty situation, you're going to have the with a round in battery, of course, and it's completely safe until, and there's no way to make it fire until the cocking lever is depressed when you take a proper grip. As you can see, now it is ready to fire. Very crisp trigger pull, single action, really smooth as butter. I don't know of anything with a smoother trigger, again, and in single action right there. Carries heel releases on the butt. It's a European style magazine release. 8-round magazine. It's the 8, which is decent capacity, and one in the chamber gives you 9. Today's standard, that isn't considered a lot, but I tell you, ask anyone in a self-defense situation, needing more than 9 rounds, let's be realistic, is probably not going to happen. Or God willing, never ever happen. It's we're going to go ahead and field strip it. I'm not going to go over that here. There's so many on that, but I want to talk about the glass blowback system and a few other random thoughts. So we'll field strip it and be right back with you. Hey, there she is, field strip. It's very easy field strip. Just push a button and pull back on it. It's hard to do in this angle here with the lighting I have. Push this button, pull it back 3/4 of an inch to slide, and off the slide comes. Notice the barrel doesn't come out. The barrel is fixed. That's one of the unique features of this design, unlike many other guns. Also, the spring doesn't have a guide rod, does not have a guide rod. The spring goes around the barrel, interestingly. And the barrel, by the way, is polygonal. I don't know how much of that you can see there, but I'll put a shot up for you. Polygonal, you Glock fans or Glock owners will know, and other HKs, are you cannot use lead, full lead bullets on. You need to use full metal jacket or even jacketed hollow points. You don't want to use round nose leads through a polygonal barrel. It will foul it. It's a gas delayed blowback system, so it's gas operated pistol. And this is the piston ring. All right, the piston ring is right here. It's a little bit dirty now. What you want to do is clean that. Just the ring portions. You can leave the carbon fouling in between the ring portions. It is not a problem at all. Just polish these rings. As you can see, there's a number of them there. There's also a piston tube in the barrel, which probably not going to show up. It's under the barrel, rather, right under the barrel. And that can be cleaned by a brush, not unlike a bore brush, a nylon brush. It's a bore cleaner. You clean that out after every 400 or 500 rounds, and you'll never have a problem with it. Here are 2 shell casings that I took from it, and you'll notice the markings on the side, those vertical markings from the bottom of the case towards the top. That's from the gas blowback design. There's reports of this pistol having a broken extractor, even a missing extractor, and still functioning flawlessly because of the gas blowback design. All right, folks, thanks again for watching, and please stay safe out there.